All right, so here is that recap of the last two staffs in that Star Wars. So usually when we count a piece of music, we count each measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. So this song technically has 16 measures, but because we, are splitting it in half, so we work on it in different sections, we are going to count the second half as measure 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the first line. 5, 6, 7, 8 to finish it out. So, and like before, we have repeated measures with meaning the same phrasing. So to start out, we got our 4th string, 2nd fret, and then 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string open, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then open 3rd string. So we got, and we want to just make sure that we keep the alternate picking going on and our fingering positions in the where they're most comfortable. So 1st finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, and then 4th finger, because if we're going up to the 4th right here, we will be, we want to use our pinky there. So, but anyways, so that first measure here, and then now the next part is, I did that slide there just because it's just easier instead of just using your pinky. So that part is open 3rd string, and then 3rd string, 2nd fret, open 2nd string, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 4th fret, so we got open 3rd string, so as I was doing this part here, right, see how I kept that 3rd string planted, and then I hit that open B. The good thing is, because why I'm keeping that planted, is because we're going back up to that note. And then now we're going up to the 4th string. So to put those two measures together, measure 1 and 2. Now the 3rd measure, we repeat the 1st measure, which is, and then the last measure here, so for that last measure, we want to go 3rd finger, 2nd string, then 3rd string, 2nd fret, so actually I think it's just those 2 D's there. So to put this all together, there we go. And then now for our last part here is we play the same thing as we played on the 1st measure. And then now measure 6, we play the same thing here, as that second measure, but we're going to change it a little bit, and we're just going to hit, there we go. And then, so we're just adding that second string third fret twice instead of doing this. So the way the second staff starts is so those 6 notes are the same, and then there's this really cool line that so that we want to go third finger, first string, third fret, first finger, first string, and then now we're going to go to the second string, fourth fret, then we're going to go back a half step, and then the first fret. So this is all in the second string. So far we got now we're going to climb up to the third string, third fret, second fret, then open third string. And then now, for that very last measure, we're going to go third fret, second string, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're doing is we're letting this note ring. So if you look at it, the measure 1, measure 3, and measure 5 are the exact same phrase, which would be this. And the measure 2 and measure 6 are pretty much identical except for the last part. So that measure 6 and then so that would measure 2, but then measure 6 is a little bit different. Then instead of the second string twice. And then we got our lick. So to put that all together from measure 1. There we go. So let's see if we can do it from the beginning. Hopefully I don't mess up. Then open third string. Now second staff. Wait, oh. There we go. That's the end of the second staff. Then we go the last part. And then so that's how it would sound completely. Let me try to do that one more time. Now the open third string. Now the second staff. So to remember, on the second staff, measure 1, measure 3, and measure 5 are the same riff. Then measure 2 and measure 6 are pretty much identical, but they changed the last couple notes of that measure. So the second measure we hit the open fourth string 3 times, right? But measure 6, we do the first 6 notes that are the same. But then we just hit the second string, 3rd fret, twice like that. So measure 1, measure 3, and measure 5 are the same. Measure 2 and measure 6 are pretty much identical, but with slightly little bit at the very end difference. And then measure 6 would be so let me play second staff again, and then try for next week. Try to put it, we're going to play the second staff all the way through, and then let's try to put the whole song together.